Hello. Fuck.
It's gnarly outside. It looks
Actually,
nice.
the sun's about to fucking come out.
Yeah.
Sent to Jay.
So what's the plan?
We're going to Snaefellsnes Peninsula tonight.
Snaefellsnes. Snaefellsnes.
Which we thought was a joke for a long time, but we actually realized that Nick's right. It's Snaefellsnes. Thanks for driving, Simon.
We had some decent weather for the day, so we headed out to explore the Snaefellsnes Peninsula. It was to be the last big stretch on the road trip before heading back to Reykjavik, so we wanted to do something big. We weren't aware of it before arriving, but we saw a huge volcano crater in the distance, so we decided it was time for a hike. We hadn't really gotten to see a volcano yet, despite driving by tons of them.
Can't take my eyes off of you. There's too many hands to keep my eyes on.
We've gotten into this routine. Wake up, eat bread with Nutella on it, drive till we find something, explore said area, drive some more, put the tents up, repeat. We knew that heading back to Reykjavik, we would have to readapt to a slower pace.
Walk to the volcano crater, and I'm tying up my hair. It's gonna take about an hour.
What's it called? Eldborg. Alright, let's do it. We kept walking for a while, but the volcano didn't seem to get any closer. Eventually, you arrive at the base and see the path start to narrow down. You don't really realize just how high in altitude you're getting on the way up to the crater ridge, since the first couple of miles are such a gradual climb. Eventually, you turn around and see just how high in elevation you are.
Wow.
We get to the top of the ridge and we could stare down into the crater on one side and see for miles and miles into the distance on the other. The sun showed itself for once, and we had a nice breeze coming through to cool us off. It was probably the most rewarding thing we've done so far on the road trip.
Yeah, you like that breeze? Yo, that breeze.
We have sun
Finally.
for like once, for like the last 3 days.
Snaefellsnes is often referred to as miniature Iceland, due to the density of accessible attractions that are often found more isolated elsewhere on the island. When it comes to Icelandic wildlife, there isn't much to see aside from sheep, the occasional puffin, or the rare Arctic fox. So even horses were a treat when we got the chance to interact with them. I think we were all starting to come down out of our travel high with the realization that this was our last full day out here with the Jeep. We didn't know exactly where we were going to sleep tonight, So we just kept following the road until we found a small town called Stikkesholmer. "10 days. 10 days were coming to a close. Probably the best 10 days of my life."
How you like them apples? I like them apples.
Just to say that the lion lives longer than its prey. Being chased, that's a motive. Running scared, slip away. Stomp the clouds out.
The breakdowns and arguments can't phase the feeling of freedom you get just by driving around the ring road. And I think that speaks for all of us. Peacefulness can be found in every corner of Iceland, and so can adventure.
Graveyard, but I never meant to stay. Oh, don't let me fade away. Oh, don't let me fade away. Oh.
So I just lost a slap bet. We bet that I actually bet that the drop kick Murphy were from Ireland, and he said they're from Boston. So I lost, so I'm about to get fucking slapped. Hard. Ready? You ready? Here.
Can we try that again? Yeah, I didn't get that on camera very well. Can we try that again?
So Nick just got slapped in the face. Very hard time.
Really fun to watch. I thought Nick was off slap bets. He said no more, right?
I was, but I thought I would win this one.
You did. You were very, very sure you were going to win it.
No dice.
The
Sorry,
outside
guys.
there is
Sorry.
the shower. So you have to put the shower outside.
Okay.
We have to take aside? It's like that box right there. And it's like outside. Alright, side showers. Nice. Okay. The camps are getting a lot better
Yeah, there.
as we go.
Yeah.
What?
I love showers.
Let's go.
Do this.
Dip is in that hill over there. I want to go on that little dip.
We were coming to terms with the fact that the road trip was ending tomorrow, so we decided to go on one last little hike. All it takes is walking a couple hundred feet or so to once again be reminded of the abundance of beauty Iceland has to offer. The beer store closed at 2, so we went searching for some friendly locals to score some beer in return for some maple syrup.
But probably about. We're hanging out with locals. Well, people from Iceland. Some cool locals. The coolest we've met in Iceland so far.
Yay!
We were lucky enough to run into some Icelanders that welcomed us into their tent and proceeded to show us the best last night on the road trip we could have asked for.
Just had this whole speech about not saying about,
And then he
yeah, and he said it like 2 or 3 times. Just
taking pictures of you, and you're like, I'm not even from here. I'm taking pictures of me. Same sleeping bag.
I would spot you in a second.
We didn't try, it just happened. Yeah, it just happened. It just ended up happening.
Yeah, it was good though. Not complaining.
I'm not complaining.